Today we have a very, you know, very sad type of video, bro. It's it's a farewell. Um, farewell to one of my favorite fighters of all time, actually,
All right,
Jose
coming up
Aldo.
next, it's a bantamweight matchup
Um,
between
he told
Aldo
Marab
and
that
Jose Aldo.
that fight potentially was his last. It's sad that that was his last fight. According to what Marab said, that Jose said to him, Jose himself hasn't publicly come out or said
All right, so here
anything,
we are back
but
in
this is
one of America's
potentially
most
if, you
underrated
know,
sports cities. Good to have you with us from
he
Houston,
doesn't
Texas,
come
tonight
back.
inside Toyota
This is
Center.
just
And
a
this is the
farewell.
site of one of
Um,
your biggest and I know
you know,
most signature wins of your career against Gus
there's
back in
been many people that got me into martial arts. The classic Bruce Lee, you know, Anderson Silva, Israel Adesanya as well, but
just out of the range with that
Jose
right hand.
Aldo really has like a special place for me because like me and him are the same height, right? I'm really short, like in real life, like I'm actually short, but he showed me that you don't gotta be tall to be strong. You know what I mean?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands
He
a
showed me
kick
that the
there.
short spastic guy can come out on top. You know what I mean? Martial arts is a sport that anyone can enjoy. They just need to have the heart for it. And he had heart. And he has heart. And if this is truly the last that we see of Jose, I hope that whatever he, you know what I'm saying, decides to do in life, you know, I hope he's successful. I hope he's happy. You know what I mean? Because MMA is a grueling sport. And he's been doing it since before I was alive. You know what I mean?
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
And I'm almost 18 years old. So it's a lot, bro.
Just over 20 total strikes and counting.
It's hard.
Now
I'm not trying to cry or nothing because
nice jab
that's
there. He
fucking
told us on Thursday he wanted to break
a little.
this dude's nose.
I don't want to
That
go
is
too
certainly a
far
step
with
in
the
right
emotions, but
direction.
Jose got that, like, he's that guy to me, bro. Like, Israel Adesanya is my top tier, like, favorite fighter. Like, no lie, but he has a special place in my heart. When I watched that Marab fight, I was pissed the whole fucking time. And if that really was his goodbye to us fans, then that's very unfortunate, you know? Like, Jose, even himself, you can see that even mid-fight, he was getting annoyed with the, you know, the constant fuckery with the clinch against the cage and all that, but you know, it is what it is, man. The judging criteria does not fit takedown defense at all, which is very fucked up. Very fucked up. Because you mean to tell me that I can deny 15 takedowns and not be rewarded at all for it? That shit doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I don't want to talk about that fight. I want to talk about his entirety of his career, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest featherweights of all time, you know what I'm saying? Trailblazer. You know what I mean? Like, he was seen as that guy to beat. You know what I mean? Like, if you beat him, you're him. So, and it's hard that to see that most new MMA fans aren't gonna respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like, any fan after the Conor McGregor era is only gonna see him as the guy that Conor beat in 13 seconds. But real fans know that he was him after what he did to not Jeremy Stevens. Well, actually, no, he did fuck up Jeremy Stevens with that body shot. But Chad Mendez, you know, the Chan Sung Jung fight. It was just like he was just a legendary person, bro. Like, he was such a big polarizing figure in MMA. Like, he may not have been a superstar like Conor or Anderson, but when he like was in Brazil, he was a stepper. You feel me? Like, he made Brazil get out their fucking seats. The way he ran into the crowd after winning, it's crazy. Like, bro loved his people. He loved fighting.
And a nice
You know what I mean?
job at least staying upright on
But
that.
you know, I just hope that he's happy with whatever he decides to do from now on. If he decides to still fight, that would be great. You know, I would love to see a potential true retirement fight with Dominic Cruz, who's also in the losing column as of right now. But you know, only one can only hope. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to say. But this video, man, it hurts, bro. Like, I really wanted Jose to win that fight because I feel like if he would have won, then he possibly could have had a chance to fight in Brazil again. And that's what hurts the most. There is a Brazil card coming up in February. He didn't even have to take this fucking fight, man. But Jose's like, you know what I'm saying? He's him, so he's going to take that fight. A fight that most people don't want. Let's be real. Merab, not ultimately the most entertaining, but he will, you know what I'm saying, nullify a lot of these strikers in this division. Night, Sean, but, you know. Jose said, fuck all that. I'ma fight you. It was very unfortunate. And if that really is the last we see of Jose, it sucks a lot, bro. But I feel like I'm just repeating points at the same time. But most people don't know how important Jose really is. After the merger between the WEC and the UFC, he had the most title defenses. He still has the most title defenses in featherweight history. You know what I mean? Does Volk have the potential to be the featherweight GOAT? Or is he already the featherweight GOAT? That's up in the air. But for what he did for his people, and like how he was like a big figure, it shows that he was loved. And that love will never be replicated again by anyone, by any means. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, he even has like a huge following. Not, I wouldn't say huge following per se, but I mean like a huge love from his fans. Like, even people in America love him a lot. Like, we all heard the chants during the fight for Merab and Aldo. Everyone was cheering for Aldo during the fighter call out. And everyone booed Merab because they loved Aldo so much. You know what I mean? Like, people like Anthony Romero also, you know what I'm saying? Like, he loves Aldo. Like, that's like his guy for real. Like just like, I feel like he has more of respect / love than Aldo than I do. You know what I mean? Because he's really been that, like, up there for Aldo since jump. Like, he will stand 10 toes down for Aldo. Always. And I can respect that. Because I feel like I'm the same way with Israel Adesanya. You feel me? And that is a very unpopular opinion as of right now. But y'all need to remember, like, Izzy was him when he first got into the UFC. A lot of people liked him, but they hate a winner. And it's sad to say, people hate a dominant winner. Like, if they're not the most exciting, people hate a dominant winner. This fight is kind of perfect because I actually want to see this. But I doubt that we're ever going to get the chance to, if Merab was telling the truth. And even so, I feel that fucking sucks for real. Because why did Merab leak that information? If it is the truth. If it's not true, then this video is for nothing. But who gives a fuck about the video for real at that point? I would just be happy that Aldo's still fighting. But then it'll be fuck Merab, because you didn't let that man properly retire. If it was true. You told everybody that shit when he could have just been thinking that in the moment. You know what I mean? I'd be upset too. He's getting old, bro. Like, fighting age-wise, he's old, my nigga. He's probably like upset that he lost that decision. Maybe, who knows? And even Dana White said that fight didn't do Merab any fucking favor.
Well, defense
So maybe he might have
doesn't necessarily win
just kept
championships
Aldo in the
MMA,
title
but he's doing
contention,
a nice job blocking these shots.
in, like regardless.
Any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
But you never know, man.
Going orthodox now.
I just hope if Merab isn't telling the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Perhaps a sign of
Fuck,
things to come as he lands a
fuck,
kick.
bro. Like that's another reason I'm not gonna like him for real. But
Punch over the top.
Connects now with the 1-2.
like that, and this whole thing with you and Aljamain, bro, fuck that shit. That shit is corny. And I love Aljamain Sterling, but this whole we're not gonna fight each other shit is corny, bro.
Nice jab to the head there by Aldo.
Actually fucking ridiculous.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
I'm sorry, but me and my friends, like,
Under 3
we
minutes now to go, and
both
what is
train
a very
MMA.
fast-paced opening
He
round
takes it
here.
way more seriously than I do, but back when I was taking it a lot more serious, and we would always talk about like the potential of us being in the UFC and fighting each other, we always wanted to fight each other. We still, you know what I'm saying, spar with each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, friends want
And he landed the
iron
right
sharpens
hand
iron. That's what I'm
there.
trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Friends would want to fight their friends. Is it mentally challenging? Yeah. But would you do it? Of course.
Under 2
Is that
minutes in
respect
the
and love
first
gonna be there? Always. But it is what it is.
round.
You know what I'm saying?
Huge block there.
Only one man can be at the top.
Got clipped with a
But
right
I
hand.
digress. This video is about Aldo, not the bantamweight division. Man, this is just very unfortunate, man. I love Jose, man.
All right, so he lands another
That
jab
that
out,
fight
just
hurt
snapping
my
that
heart.
thing
You
off
could,
decent.
like,
I believe that the jab.
I was
Looked like it
watching the fights with my sister-in-law, as a matter of fact. She was seeing my face. I was like actually upset, drained. That fight hurt, bro.
Jeez Louise.
And it killed me because the stream cut out. So I couldn't like see the decision being called out, but I knew the decision. It's like I already knew the decision. So then I just looked it up and it said Merab won and I was broken. That shit hurt. Like the rest of the mood was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, if it was for the Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold fight, that would have ruined my night. I swear to God. I swear to God. But, you know, we got 2 great fights in. I love you, Jose Aldo, man. Everybody in the MMA community can confidently say that we love you and we want you to do the, you know what I'm saying, anything that your heart desires at this point, man. You gave us a bunch of great fights, a lot of entertaining fights. Man, damn, that shit hurts, bro. If this is really the end of Jose Aldo, the end of Scarface, then, you know what I'm saying, I can't even just call him Scarface no more. You gotta address him as King of Rio. Gotta go through the real nicknames, you know what I'm saying? King of Rio, Scarface, all them shits, you feel me? Jose, you blessed us MMA fans. We love you. And we wish the best for you. And with that being said, man, I'm out, y'all. This is a dark day, but we gotta get through it. Peace.